You already know what it is. Your boy MP back at it again with another one, you feel me?
So what you trying to do, nigga?
Welcome. Welcome. We are here with another new episode, you feel me? Episode 32. It's gonna be a banger, so you feel me? Go ahead and stay tuned. Don't forget to like and just like, subscribe if you would like to. But here we just here to motivate and keep going forward in life, you feel what I'm saying? So either way it go, we are talking about the charts today. We are talking about the market. And previously the market had just opened up yesterday, and today is Monday, you feel what I'm saying? March 21st to be exact. And here with another banger. So really, with it being said, we might as well just cut down to the chase. You might be feeling like, dang, you ain't did no video in a minute. But how you been trading? Hell yeah, I've been trading, man. I've been trading every day. I'm gonna trade every single day, even though I have got suspended once. I have got suspended twice, and I have got suspended a third time. No, I did not record those 2-3 times that I did get suspended, but I did make $1,000 in 2 days, which motivated me to continue. So that being said, yeah, I did blow those accounts, but hey, I don't give a fuck, you feel what I'm saying? We just gonna keep going forward, because this is a long game, not a short game, you feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, it was really my fault on how I blew the accounts. You might be thinking, how did I blow the accounts? Well, it was my fault. I overtraded, which was a mistake, which means like I was feeling too good. And I got in on the trade because I was emotionally attached. I was happy that that I was just up. That's really what it was. I was happy I was up. I was feeling good. I got in the trade I wasn't supposed to get in. I couldn't fathom the loss that I already took because I believed in it so much. And again, like it did the first time when I blew my account, it did it again. I got in maybe a couple hours early. And yeah, held it. And this was the craziest thing about that account that I blew, that I made $1,000 in 2 days. That same account, it was right there. It was literally right there that they could have let me lose just a little bit. They took me out at like negative $400. I swear to God, they took me out, and it blew it. That was the daily loss, suspended my account. But if they, like, it drew the fuck down. When I tell you it drew down. When I tell you I would have capitalized so much if they would have never took me out, if it would have never hit that loss. But again, it was my fault because I had the lot size. You might be thinking what a lot size is. A lot size, I had it I had a 1 lot size, 0.1 lot size. Again, you may be thinking what a lot size is. Hey. Before I start the video, I'm gonna look up a lot size so we can explain what a lot size is, because I'm not gonna even sit here and make myself look retarded trying to give myself a definition, trying to give you guys a definition, and it don't even be accurate to what the hell it is. But either way it go, I had the lot size extremely too fucking high. And yeah, it blew it, and it wasn't even extremely too high. It wasn't even extremely too high. They didn't want me to succeed on that trade. That's what it was. I'm gonna just say it at that. And I should have had a stop loss. You might be thinking, why didn't you have a stop loss? Well, I did have a stop loss. It was imaginary stop loss. And when it did bypass my stop loss that I did set, again, I couldn't fathom the loss that I was in. And I held it, and it blew it. Now, the last one I did have, the last account I did have, I blew it because really just, like, it's no reason of how I blew it. Like, I just, like, You know, like when you excited. I wasn't like revenge trading. Not really, because I was taking hours apart, maybe like, hours apart before I would get back in, but get back out. But I was getting in the trades too early again, which is probably one of my top biggest mistakes, is getting in too early. Second guessing, I was second guessing like a motherfucker. Yeah. And it was something else that I wasn't believing in myself. Because that was another issue. So those 3 issues right there that I just listed off blew my third account. And yeah, you might be thinking like, you invested so much money into this industry. Why do you feel like you just keep doing it? You just losing money. But it's like going to school and you're going to college and you're paying thousands, way more than I'm paying actually, paying thousands to school, and for you to fail or to get behind in one class, you fail that one class, then boom, all that money down the drain because now they telling you to change your major. Wow. So now let's tack on another couple of thousand on top of your whatever previous thousand they just put on there. So it's like, it's really not as much of a loss as someone else going to school, but it is kind of like, it's like I see so much potential in this industry that I just can't like just give up on the 3-4 times I done blew my account, plus additional when I invested my actual capital into it, like 3 times. But at those 3 times of lessons, I learned to go back and retest. I learned to go back into demo account. And after that was 3 accounts, the first 3 accounts, I went in my demo account. And I learned how to become profitable slowly. So it's not like I'm not profitable. It's not like I don't know how to become profitable, which is make money. I know how to do that. It's like, it's me working on my consistency at this point. Like, I can get in a trade and I can be profitable, but like, how consistent can you be profitable? Like, I was profitable for a whole week, but then the next week came and I blew my account, so my consistency was off. So it's like how long can I be consistent? That's really what I'm working on at this point, like consistency. Like, I don't even care about like, I don't even give a fuck about like losing my money at this point, because like I'm more focused on like trying to just like make sure I get all like every trade that I do, even though I'm gonna be wrong sometimes. I just trying to make sure that I get every trade, as many trades as I can, correct. And if you don't believe me, like, I'm gonna make sure I put it up right here, boom. And I'm gonna show you like a whole like week of like all these blues I was copping. And I mean, it was cool, but I just like, I let the hype take over, you feel me? I lost in the sauce. That's what I said. I got lost in the sauce, man. I got lost in the sauce on this, on that one. So you might be thinking like, damn, you ain't been doing no videos in a while. So I have been doing videos, been doing it in my head, you feel me? I ain't been recording no bitches, but I've been doing it in my head, you feel me? So episode 32, I'm really just sharing why I've been taking, why I took that little short amount of time off. And it wasn't for no reason, because I should have been recording still, but I wasn't. Like, I was so focused on just trading and trying to make sure I capitalize and not just trying to YouTube and trade at the same time. Like, I was taking too much time out of things, and even though I was still focused on trading, because I was recording me trading, it's like, still, I just felt like I was doing too much, so I wanted to take my time and trade. So that's what I did, and I learned some shit at that time. And I'm gonna go back in this video and actually write down those 3 things that I did learn on why I blew that 3rd account. Like, that shit was serious. Like, I really was like over trading, and I was like being anxious. I was like I'm about to make this money and this and that and that and this, and getting in, and I was overthinking, and man, I was going through that shit. I was going through it, but I was just like, man, I gotta get it. I'm so close to getting it. I just made that 1,000 in last week. Like, I could do that shit again. second day I had got that account, I blew that bitch. Like, this shit just, like, this shit real. Like, this real life shit, you feel what I'm saying? But it's fun shit, you feel me? I like to do it for fun. Like, it's like mind work at the end of the day. It's like, it's working my mind, it's making me work. I don't even, I'm not really in school anymore. So it's like, I have, like, besides what reading, listening to books, and, other educational shit I do on the side, like, I want to at least, like, this is some type of, like, a test, work test, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's fun at the same time. So, find something that you like to do that's fun. That's basically what this whole speech was about. Find something that you like to do that's fun, even though that shit might be hard and the shit might be, like, difficult to do and get passed through, whatever. Like, it wasn't easy for me to get through my barbering, so, like, me, becoming a barber, a professional barber at that, you feel me? I had to go to school for that shit, even though I know barbers that didn't go to school. That's some of the coldest barbers I ever met. They just learned from YouTube, you feel what I'm saying? Or just learned from just picking clippers up, trying on different people. Like, I had to go to school to learn that shit, and just to get my license, like, I done failed my test like 4 times, the state exam test. I spelled that shit like 4 times, but I still passed that bitch at the end of the day due to the fact that I didn't stop. And when I felt it, I just understood that I need to go harder and harder, like, each time, like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, this shit ain't easy, whatever you want to do, whether it's, whether it's fun or not. If you like doing that shit, find something that you like doing that's fun, that you don't like to do over the past couple, next couple of years. You don't want to just be working no job or just going to school overpaying, and you ain't even doing shit when you get out, or you ain't even doing shit at work. Like, you just wasting time. Like, stop wasting time. Like, we gotta stop wasting time. So that's what I need to do. I need to stop wasting time, and that's why I still stick to trading each and every day. Like, and I might not happen to trade, or I might overtrade, or if I overtrade, that's because I can't get enough of trading. Like, I be so geeked. Like, I be like, damn, like, I gotta have more. Like, that's why I be overtrading and shit. But yeah, man, like, you just gotta find something you like to do. I like this shit though. But if you don't like this shit, or you don't like the shit I'm talking about, make sure you go to a different video, or, find some shit that you like to do that's entertaining, you feel what I'm saying? Because over here, this is what I like to do, and this is what I'm prosper in, and this is what I'm grow in. I like this industry. This is, like, a cool industry. It's laid back, even though there's a lot of shit that pop off in the industry itself, especially YouTube-wise. I just still like the industry in itself, just learning about the stuff and how much you could really grow in this industry. Like, this industry is, like, ridiculous. Like, shit is crazy. So yeah, I think that's enough talking for real. I just wanted to say, look, keep going or whatever you're doing, and if it ain't never too late. However old you are, whether you older than me, I'm only 23, so whether you older than me, my ass, or you younger than me, like, you ain't gotta have shit figured out by 30. You ain't gotta have shit figured out by 40. But when you hit about 50, look, I hope you got some investments set up. Just have some investments in place. Like, have some stuff you can lean on, physical assets, personal, like, digital assets, because that's what we're moving into, whether, older or younger. Like, you ain't, even if you like 50, 60, like, it ain't too late for you to have fun and just invest in something that you like to do, spend your time doing something that you like to do, even though you retired or not retired. Like, still spend, like, those 6, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra hours that you got after work or something, to just have some fun, figure out what you want to do, what you like to do, at least, you feel what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about at the end of the day. And hey, that's what I'm gonna keep preaching. And let's go ahead and get this bitch cracking, because it's enough being talking, you feel? Let's get it. I didn't want to talk your head off to death, but I did just want to make that little simple, speech on, where we were entering episode 32, you feel me? So, hey, right here, as you can see, I have it pulled up. We have the Forex pair, GBP USD, the currency pair. This is one of my favorite pairs, and as of right now, again, it had opened yesterday. The market opened yesterday, and technically we are on Monday. I don't usually trade Monday, but again, I'm not trading Monday. Yeah, I'm just looking at the market. Basically, I'm just looking at the market. So you might be thinking again, like, oh damn, what the fuck is going on? You might be thinking like, since you blew those 3 accounts, what have you been doing? Then I just opened up my other demo. Yo, my bad. Before I took that break, I was just saying that I did previously open back up my demo account, so I can get my practice on in there, so I ain't gotta be sitting there still blowing my money or wasting any time. I'm still just trying to stay focused on progressing and continuing learning with this trade and then staying in the grip of things. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get it cracking. So again, we got GBP, USD pulled up still. As you can see, I did draw this blue squiggly line already, which is showing, I have right here that is showing a trend change, I believe, due to the fact it has not even broke through this this is probably like one of the major key areas right now. It actually has, because this is a key area box, that, like a key level area box, and it did break through it twice, like once, twice, actually 3 times on top actually. So this could be getting ready. This could be a break and retest right here, and as you can see, I did draw this quickly to point in the upward direction. So as of right now, it is consolidating in this boxed area right now, around this little yellow line that I did place inside this purple box. So it is sitting still, consolidating, waiting for his next decision. Just drew up a couple of dojis, which are some indecisive candles as well. So as you can see, I did draw up this black trend line that was touched multiple times right here, from 1, 2, and then the 3rd time, and that's basically been it. I would continue to leave it right there, but again, I haven't touched it in a while. And these right here, these 3 has been higher highs, so it has been higher than its previous high, so I don't feel that it's coming down again. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. I don't feel that it's coming down to touch that point anytime soon, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. If it does happen to come down a little more, then I may bring that back, but other than that, I'm gonna probably leave that where it's at. And as of right now, again, I have this blue squiggle drew up due to the fact that that's where's the direction that I'm intending the market, where I'm wanting the market to go. And yeah, that's basically it as of right now, and that's all I can really do is kind of sit and wait on whether it's going to change directions or whether it's going to continue with this trend, due to the fact again that it's higher and higher. It's higher than all of those previous highs. So it shows potential that it has, that it's still growing, that it's just not gonna give up easily. You feel what I'm saying? Because again, this right now, if this stops right here and doesn't go no lower, then this is the last high. So I wouldn't have no choice but to continue to agree with the higher highs, unless it shows me something different, like it goes higher, like right here, and stops and just obliterates this right here and goes down. Then that could be a break of structure due to the fact that it's passing this area right here. But as of right now, yeah, it hasn't done much. Like around this area, it opened up yesterday, so we may do a bar replay just to see how it looked as it opened up to for Sunday, preparing for Monday to Tuesday. So that's how I'm looking at it. You got the Sunday, the whoop to the Monday to the Tuesday. It makes his final decision, like around probably like in the morning time, like around Tuesday morning maybe. But again, Wednesday is a better day for me, at least, because I don't really trade Tuesdays. But I do know the market moves, whether it's in a good direction with you or without you. So just know that motherfucker go move. You feel what I'm saying? So That's what we have for GBP USD as of right now. And let's go ahead and zoom it out to the daily time frame so we can check out like the whole bigger picture. You feel what I'm saying? You might be looking, what the fuck is all of this shit up on the top? Yeah, I was doing some work. I didn't clear it out. I went all the way back in time to like last year in 2021. I was doing some bar replay work to just see how that boy was moving. And as you can see up there, it just kind of still like, fiddled around in those areas, stopped at damn near each and last one of those areas that I have, like, all of these. As you can see, it literally stopped at every single one of these lines multiple times throughout these boxes. So as you can see, it has still moves in time, the correct time. So yeah. And as right now with the bigger picture, as you can see, I did capitalize on this mighty fall, as you can see right here. But I did again somewhere around these lines blew my account. But yeah, as you can see right now, we're looking at what it's looking like. It did go down, it passed, and as of right now, it's kind of in a consolidated state. So ain't much decision making we're about to be making this early in the day, because it's still going down. You got the doji candle right here, it's looking a little weird. You build it up, touch right here in this area, came down to this yellow line I placed right here, which is minor. And yeah, it's creating a small candlestick with a long wick on the top, which is still inside of this box we created, which means it has not broke above, and it's still building momentum, whether it's downwards or up. But right here, this big candlestick right here is showing a lot of momentum up, so I wouldn't be surprised again if this area right here was a key area. So yeah, we're gonna leave this this drawing right here due to the fact, again, that area is somewhere I'm hoping that it eventually goes. You know what I'm saying? Say whoop whoop, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just bullshit. So as you can see right here, these candlesticks right here were pretty weak. We did just move down to hourly time frame up here on top, but we're looking at these candlesticks right here above here where the last stop was on this key area, and it really wasn't powerful. As you can see, it created two dojis, but it was Monday morning, like Sunday, so of course it hasn't built much momentum. There's not a lot of people in the market right now. So that being said, yeah, it's just a waiting game at this point. You feel what I'm saying? Can't really just get in on the scalping tip, on the really quick trading tip, because that's not really me. I don't really care for all of the squid. I like scalping, don't get me wrong, but I'm not really a scalper, because I'm not fluent with it. I'm more of like, I can probably, get in a trade and capitalize and then take the profit out. I can do that, but I'm more of like holding it for like a day or two, and then, or just holding it for a couple of hours and then getting out. Not really more of a long-term holder, neither. Not holding it for no week, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, because I don't like those. You have to have a solid amount of account for that. At least use a solid lot size, because it goes up and down so much. Like, you have to be like damn near perfect, like, and not really perfect, but you got to be moving with the market and paying attention. Like, I don't know. I guess I can't really make no excuse. I have to do more like practice if I really wanted to be a fucking swing trader, but it's not really what I want to. It's not really my main focus. So, but yeah, intraday is what I like to do. Intraday is more me, more my suit, more my fit. So that's what we're rocking with. And then again, that's really what I have as of right now with for today on this lovely Monday. You feel me? On March 21st, this is what the market is looking like. Technically, people, just getting out of work. So, this is what it's doing. You feel me? It's when the people just getting out of work. And I drew this blue line blue squiggly due to the fact that I felt like, that I seen a pattern going, which was the up, the down, the up, the down, which looked like the W until it created the third portion, which was right here. It started going down. Now this could, again, because it's higher than this low, this could be the final takeoff rocket, more of like a break and retest with the break right here and the retest right here with the shooting up stars. We just gonna have to see again. The market will be moving Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning, so more of Tuesday night too. So we're gonna look up on that and see what that boy looking like, you feel me? So again, this GBP USD, let's go ahead and transpire and transfer over there to that Euro USD, one of my second favorite pairs. One of my other second favorite pairs, you feel me? It's kind of like not a cousin, but yeah, something like a cousin. You feel me? Boom. So as you can see right there, my phone almost about to die. Gotta find a charger in a second, so we didn't make this too long. See, as you can see right here, I did draw this up, and away, because that's where it went. And I did that last week, as you can see. So it was a terrific week, and this is actually the trade right here that blew my fucking account right here. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and go down to a 30-minute time frame, take a look at this, and see what that joint did exactly. And we actually gonna do a bar replay so we can just show y'all how I was feeling at this perfect time. So what happened was we were right here. Oh my God, let me go back. Yeah. So what happened were we right here, and I'm like, okay, it looks like it's gonna come right here, retest, and go up from there. But somewhere along this line where it came down, came up, and I think it fell. I got in like around here, and it fell. And when it fell, it fucked me up. You feel what I'm saying? It messed me up. We can see because it created that doji. And I got in somewhere, I think, if it created another, I got in like right there. It's supposed to go up, it did that. I got in, I was so indecisive. So almost like a break and retest. Went all the way down, doom. Like, then immediately shot up, so it was like I should have held it. And it's something like how I got right here. Like I shouldn't have done this. And I had lost that one because I got in quick as hell. You feel what I'm saying? See, and then I tried to get in on here, but it was too late. It's too late. You feel what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful. And I think that's what blew me. That's what blew me right there. I think I remember that time. That's what blew me. Break and retest almost. If that was a box, like if I would have put a box right there, if that was a smuck as a break and boom and retest, shot down, that bitch shot up. Man, that was a terrible factor in my life. Yeah, that was actually that trade that blew my account last week. Yeah, reminiscing about the old times. It was tragic. But yeah, that just really shows that that's just what happens in the industry and in the world. Things like that happen. These things happen. So let me go ahead and get rid of that. But either way it go, it's a learning lesson, you feel me? So I can't beat my ass up about it. So either way it go, I was supposed to flourish and get all of that. I didn't. Either way it go, as you can see, it did still touch those key areas that I did mark up. So just to show that they're still relevant, go ahead and delete this box too. That was a consolidated box. Did a break and retest because that break, retest, and kind of went down from there. Excuse me. So as you can see, did eventually touch this spot again, touch these spots again, went up, went down, and we are technically right here, and not letting me fucking scroll. There you go. So we are at our time frame. We are looking at it. Come on, why do they do this shit all the time? Just jumping around. This mouse be pissing me off. Pissing me the fuck off. So as right now, I'm not really seeing much of a structure. I would say that, okay, this is a lot lower than this previous that is doing now, but due to the fact that these are still not done, and it's no telling whether it's just gonna retest this line right here that it's sitting on, and whether it's gonna continue down, or whether it's ready to go up to just one of these areas. It got like 2 areas before it continue up. You got 2 areas before it continue down. That's what I'm starting to realize as well. So each and every day that I do trade and that I do lose, I start to begin to realize certain things that caused me to lose. You feel what I'm saying? So right here, we can go ahead and change this color black. You can see a little more. We're looking at a downtrend as of right now. I don't really want to draw another. If I do draw another, it could be creating a channel. Channels are pretty useful if it actually goes down, you know, in those perfect areas. So as of right now, we're looking at a retest right here for this red line. After this retest, we are looking for a drop, maybe to about right here to this 1.1000 range. We will maybe looking for another retest to break through and touch right here to this black area, this black trend line, to continue its way down. Or if it does happen to break through this red line, you know, retest down right here again one more time and then continue up, we will know for sure probably in like another couple of hours. But as of right now, with the timing, all we could do is really just get prepared for the motion in the ocean. But as of right now, it hasn't done much, and if it has, then I already missed a trend. So we're not gonna get in, we're not gonna do nothing crazy. You feel me? So again, for USD, we are looking for a retest, but from the indicators that I do have pulled up, the Williams alligator, it does show that it could be a change in direction coming soon. But and again, we're about reading them candlesticks, so we're gonna have to wait it out probably a little bit more. We have to wait a little bit more to see what this next transition may be. So yeah, that's it for today really. So hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure again you like, subscribe, and I hope you like this video. And enjoy your day. Hope you like that conversation as well. Hope you learned some things today, and you take and use it throughout your life, and certain portions throughout your life as well. Make sure you stay tuned for the next episode, because we are gonna be dropping episode 33 in the next day or two. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Hey, stay healthy and wealthy out there. Love y'all. We out. Yeah.